Let's discuss this case with the criminal defense attorney, Sarah Azari. Sarah, thanks for joining us. So what did you make of the opening arguments from both the defense and the prosecution? Did one side seem to make their case better than the other?
Yeah, Wolf, look, I'm a criminal defense attorney, but I side with the prosecution in this case, at least so far. I think they came out far stronger in opening. You know, they said, look, she's a peace officer. She should know better. She's been an officer for 26 years. She failed her duties. She failed her badge. And that's correct. You know, the defense got up and said she made a mistake. She's a human being. Now, Wolf, if it's you and I making a mistake, pulling a Glock instead of a taser, that's one thing. But this is an officer. She's held to a higher standard. And that mistake in this trial needs to be reasonable as well. You know, did she make that mistake in good faith? Was it reasonable that she pulled a Glock that is yellow? I'm sorry, a Glock that's black versus a taser that's yellow, one that weighs twice as much as the other. So, you know, this case is going to turn on whether the deadly force was justified, which it was not, and whether the mistake that she's claiming was reasonable in and of itself.
As we mentioned, the prosecution's first witness was Daunte Wright's mother, who was obviously and understandably very emotional. Do you think that was an effective strategy to put her on the stand to try to show jurors who her son was?
100% Wolf, because look, I've represented both police officers and civilians in use of force cases, and the biggest mistake the defense can make is to blame a dead victim, which is what they did in opening statement. They said had he complied, he would have been living today. And so the prosecutor went right to the spark of life witness, putting the mother on the stand to humanize Daunte, to show that he was a family man, he was a father, he was going off to do laundry that day, you know, that he lived with his blended family. I mean, these are important facts to humanize a victim who was no longer in this courtroom, was not before the jury. And what's going to happen on the defense side is Potter's going to take the stand to humanize herself. And so it's critically important with a victim who's no longer there for the prosecution to really, you know, hammer in his humanity. And they did that also with photographs that they showed.
Sarah Azari, thanks so much for joining us.
Thanks, Wolf.